Welcome back, everybody, to episode 3 of our series, The Eternal City. Oh man, it has been an exciting single turn. Think about that. The past 2 episodes have been a single turn, and that just highlights how dense this mod is. The amount that you can do in a single turn is so vast. I mean, we haven't even left Africa. We haven't taken a look at our peninsula. We haven't built any construction. Wow. Wow. So as you can tell, Hannibal Barca is still alive, unfortunately. But I made the executive choice to sack a city. I thought it would be a little bit of a different thing to see. A little more fun. Let's get rid of some of these mercenaries, right? Yes, that'll open up some income options for us. I want to keep this for one turn just because it's been so much fun keeping the elephants and the ballista for another turn. It's just been an absolute blast. So now we are starting to look beyond Africa. Oh man. So this episode is going to cover a lot of domestic policy changes, right? Covering exactly what is different here in Sicily as well as in our peninsula. So I can't tell if this is possible, but I might be able to found cities here. Is that... Maybe not. I don't know. Normally in DI this is 3 different regions, and it seems a little bit large of a land for just Syracuse, but that's okay. We got 7 grand. We need to start thinking about what we are going to do here, domestically speaking. Ooh, what's this? Ah, we got a whole northern army here to explore. Okay. Force details. Commander, Scipio. That's Scipio? Hold on. Hold on. I thought Scipio was down here. Or is that a different Scipio? Oh, shit. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. So we only have 7 grand, not a lot. I spent it mostly on mercenaries because I didn't know how easy or how difficult those first scenes were. And, you know, it's important not to mess up in front of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to embarrass myself, so... We double stacked on the naval battle especially. Now we need to start thinking, and I'm just exploring my map here. Maybe let's do this a little bit more intelligently. Is there a way to show public order? Attitude. Fertility, food, slaves, sanitation, culture, region growth, public order. Here we go. Ah, okay, great. This is what we're looking at. High, low. This is a great way for us to prioritize. So definitely Tarraco needs some attention early on. We'll probably do that. Get some early construction happening. Since we are already net negative, it makes me a little concerned about our economy. All the more reason to take these cities as early as possible. I'm going to try to make peace with Mesesli here. That would be a useful thing to do so that this unit here opens up and just helps me clean up whatever Carthage has left over. Over here in Macedon, we're looking good. Okay, cool. That's definitely helpful. Let's get back to the normal map. We're going to head straight over to España. Over here, what is this, like modern-day Barcelona? And we're going to give them an independent capital. This way, our native discontent is lower. Why? Because our native discontent is at 7. And rising. Damn. Edicts and events, difficulty level. Wow, -5. Damn. Well, that's what I chose. So that really wasn't that expensive. So 7 grand goes a lot further than I'm used to. What else is here? Change per turn, native discontent, difficulty level, taxes, technology, family power. Okay. We're going to return to you. One thing I do remember is the port of Syracuse is like very, 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 very important to upgrade. This will give us, we'll consume some food, but it will give us a lot of income. We definitely want that. We're going to head over into our further territories here and just give a little review. Wow, minus 26 per turn. Man, minus 12 native discontent. We gotta take care of that. We're gonna give you an independent. What do you have going on here? Minus 26. Oh, excuse me. Malacca. Malacca is what? Minus 26 as well. Damn, we gotta give them an independent. At least until we get some Roman culture going. And then you, sir, you won't have enough. There won't be enough gold to go around. I do not like that I'm going negative. Might be time to say goodbye to our... No, I can't. I just can't. I can't. We can last one more turn, right? We can last one more turn. Maybe by then we can sack or take the city or move to Carthage and try to take it that way. I mean, the possibilities are endless with this ballista here. So let's check out our technology. Normally in technology, I go straight for some sort of like growth pattern, aqueduct pattern. Public order is going to be huge. I might just go straight there. Public order minus 1 from technology. That doesn't make sense. Public slaves? No, stupid. Hispanic arms. Plus 2 upkeep, no, but it does unlock recruitment of the new Histati, Principes, and Velites. We'll get to that. I don't think we need to do that at the moment. Let's focus on public order. That plus 2 is going to be huge. How are we doing in our northern army here? Oh, we need to do like administrative things, right? So this is our faction. This is our main ruler, Sextus Julius Caesar. Here's Gaius. Oh, Gaius. Soon. Soon. Lucius Julius. Let's check out who this guy is. He's a statesman, plus 2 command, plus 2 governance, plus 1 popularity. Has a good commander aura, 20% chance of having children. As a region, he has a lot of bonuses. Sharp, plus 1 command, plus 1 command. So he's pretty well-rounded as a 21-year-old man. So I guess they did that on purpose, right? So that we could have options. Organizer, plus 2 integrity in hostile territory. I could put him... We're going to do this last. Let's check out our diplomacy panel. Remember, this is me learning the mod here. So I'm not even entirely sure what I'm going to do here. So let's make some friends. Yeah, we'll go to...
I am honored to greet such an
Salia.
ambassador of such worthy
We have a
people.
trade agreement, and
My
we have a
ears
non-aggression pact. Can we
tingle with
ally?
anticipation.
No, we have a defensive alliance. Great. But it's interesting how I can't trade.
The
Why is that?
blessing of the Olympic.
I don't know. We'll have to get back to that. Oop, shit. My bad. This is really where I have the most concern. I am at war with you, aren't I? Oh, great. That's not good. So who can we make friends with here that is barbarian? Really, no one. Man. Totally. Okay, let's focus Greece first.
For the sake of friendship that has been and
This is high,
friendship
great,
to come.
non-aggression pact.
Greetings.
High, great. Can you pay me?
Now, let us seek wisdom together.
I demand payment for my loyalty. You fool. Do not see my worth.
Our merchants seek prosperity in your lands. Yours could do the same in ours.
We're going to counter offer
Will you agree to
non-aggression and lower. You know what? We'll just do that.
You have served.
Okay. Slowly making
For the
friends.
sake
Do we
of
have a
friendship
non-aggression
that has
pact?
been and friendship to come. We Greeks.
Okay, good. Make sure
The
my
blessing
Greek
of the
allies
Olympians
feel
upon you.
comfortable.
What then do your noble people? We Greeks.
Okay, good. Now I'm slowly building a defensive pact here in Lower Hellas. Macedonia might be a problem. Kingdom of the Dalmatians. Wow, you look
brave or
mega
foolish?
weak, though. We're going to hold off. Depending on what happens with my diplomacy in Gaul, I might actually invade Illyria. Macedon does not look friendly. You are already a buddy. How about over here? Unfriendly. Unfriendly, deteriorating. Very friendly. Was this Carpetani? No, Editani. Editani tribes. What is this? Military access. It's a puppet state.
We have need of talk.
Very good. That's good to know. How about Tarako? Give me Ervachi, maybe? These guys. Well, they are red, but it is turn 1.
Speak
Okay,
ill
that
slowly
opens,
and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
rejected. Trade agreement. Non-aggression. We're gonna offer a payment of 200. No. We are gonna buy our way into your loyalty, one way or another. Non-aggression when you really need that. What would it take? There needs to be a quicker way of going about this. Honestly, Civilizations does the best job with these kinds of negotiations, right? You can see the values and how important they are. We're really gonna pay all this. All right, let's start small. Perfect. Now let's do this. Moderate payments. Offer payment. 300. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What does it take? Is there a button saying just... It's annoying. Okay, so we got some trade from the Ervachi. We need to keep working
Speak
these
quickly and
angles.
well.
Moderate. Rejected. But can you trade? No. I feel like that just changed, right? We'll offer a payment of 200. We're just doing some exploration here, making sure.
I have little gain in wasting the...
Non-aggression, low. Okay, you're probably going to be attacking me pretty soon.
Come. Let
Moderate.
me hear your talk. I
Trade
warned
moderate.
you.
Come on. Okay, you accepted that. Not accepted that. Offer payment. So we're gonna need some, that's probably the difficulty working against me here. We are going to need some leverage at some point. Yeah, need to save that money. Let's keep working around. Now, Misasely, can
Speak,
we
Scorpion.
get peace? No.
I would
okay.
have you-
Speak Scorpion. Wow, that's totally not cool. How about
I
the Belgic
welcome
tribes?
you,
It's
worthy
low.
speaker. I listen because your
Moderate.
people are... Welcome.
Can you trade?
Speed.
Moderate.
Come on.
Rejected. Rejected, okay. Trade agreements will sincerely help my economy, but it does not appear you want to do that. Damn. 600. Rejected. The problem is every turn that goes by that I don't have some sort of plus multiplier, I am gonna have some problems.
Speak quickly and well.
Okay, Vinici. Let's get some barbarian buddies. Oh, good. Looks like we are already
Welcome.
friends.
We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backsides
Military
ache
lines.
from overuse.
Yes. And I want a payment. Demand payment. Fuck yeah. Just give me a lot of money. Man, listen to this music. Can I add something? No. It's great. Wait, if I do an alliance, does that kill? No. Great. This is opening up some options for me now.
Greetings, friend.
Great. That's perfect. The Bruichi.
The gods will have me listen to you.
That's perfect. Yes. We're starting to get some rolling
My
changes
time is
here.
better spent feasting.
Rejected. Even if I throw you a bone at 200. Nice. There we go. We're making some diplomatic movements here. How much do you hate me?
I have little gain in wasting the day.
How much do you hate me? So many tribes. Unfriendly. Damn. I won't be there for a while.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion?
Okay, I'll just have to conquer you. How about you?
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey.
Low.
Speak
Okay,
plainly,
I
and
have to
will
conquer
deal
you too.
honestly.
So it looks like we are gonna have a northern campaign.
I am sure you have many pleasant...
For the sake of slow and steady, I might try to buy off non-aggro. Damn.
You
about
have
you guys?
the ear of my people.
Low.
Do not waste words.
do trade.
We are worthy of better.
Access nothing. Oh, nice.
Have you
We need to be
bath today?
trading.
No matter.
Come
Speak
on.
anyway.
We gotta be
But
trading.
like a decently civilized Egyptian, if you please. Egypt.
How about non-aggression pact? Low? What's up with that? You just don't like to be locked into some agreements, I guess?
I greet you in my master.
We need more Imperium. Because this is weak, no one's really listening to what I have to say. This is problem.
Greetings to you.
Okay, so we are going to have an issue in the north for sure, and eventually an issue in Spain. Basically, we're going to have issues everywhere, and I hope to
You
God we
have
make
the
it.
ear of my people.
Be
Do
hella
not waste
embarrassing
words.
if we
We are
didn't.
worthy of better.
Oh, yeah. Come on, we got to make something happen with
You
these
are
guys,
welcome.
right? Just look at them.
Although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
I don't want to deal with you, so I'm just going to bribe you. Fuck. No! Too much! Okay, you're not worth it. You're not worth it. I'd rather get a Hastati and land them on your beaches. So can we change this out? We can change this guy out, right? Yeah, but then who is running my nation? So he's 3 years old. He is the heir. This guy is a statesman. I get that it would probably be smart. Italia. Okay, good. Lucius Caesar. Now let's figure this out. Statesman. He's 38. Skilled bureaucrat. Who is a civil engineer. So we're going to put you, sir. And Magna Graecia. Okay. Marcus Cato is another statesman. He... what is this? Strong at the walls. Okay. So we can probably put you at Tarraco, right? Let's see what your region public order. Yes. Definitely Tarraco. Which is Tarraconensis. Okay. Lucius Lenetus. You're 45. You are a statesman. You have a classical education. Promising defender. Confident attacker. -1 turns. Building construction. We'll get back to you. 28. Tapilus. He is a poet. Research rate. Oh, great. Faction wide. That's interesting. +4 public order and governance and minus discontent. All right, we know where to put this. That was the same guy, right? Tapis. Yeah. Tapis will go into this cesspool of public order. Who's Gaius? I like the name. Gaius is an athlete. He's assertive. He has delusions of grandeur. He's a good attacker, though. Not a very good provincial governor. But we could put him on Crete. Alright, we'll get back to you guys. Lucius Paulinus, 27. He's a social drinker. He has a martial education. This guy is screaming to me, military. So we are not going to do that. Publius Gaia, a geographer. -10 attrition in all climates. That's an interesting bonus. +2 squalor, but a lot of public order bonus. We might use you. Let's see what Gnaeus has to offer. 21 years old, planner, good looking, pragmatic. He's an agriculturalist. Okay. Agriculturalist. Who would I need to put? Oh, is this different? Carthagenesis. Yeah, it is. Might need to shift some people around. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 places yet to do. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Okay. So this was the guy who was the military guy, right? No. Polonius was? Yeah, Polonius was. Okay. So Gnaeus will go where some agriculture is, which is where you are a promising defender and more likely being put as one command on the land. Yeah, but that's not that useful, right? Maybe Macedon for you, and Gaius, you have some public order. You might have to be put in Carthagenesis, since you'll see more combat. So let's go ahead and put you there. Now I have Corsica, Hellas, and Venetia. So let's quickly take a look at our map here. So this is Venetia, that's industry. This is more agriculture. And then of course, Magna Graecia. Is there agriculture here? No. Is there agriculture here? No. This is problem. Agriculture is really in Italy. I might have put him in the wrong spot. Right? Like, do we really need that much public order? I mean, minus 6% construction costs, I guess. We might switch you out second turn. So, okay, where are we here? Lucius Lenatus. You are a construction guy and a promising defender. Not that useful. Lucius Polonius, you are a 2 integrity. You are full on military. Not going to use you. Publius Galba has public order. So where do we have a huge public order problem? Probably over there somewhere, right? Probably should have put him here in Carthagenesis, right? Fuck. Definitely should have done that. Although you have a public order problem. And do I have a public order problem over here? Yes, I do. Getting there. Okay. Where's my public order guy? Construction costs. We're gonna put you in Corsica because there's more for you to cover. Galba, I think, was my public order. Yeah. Galba will go in Hellas. And then finally, between two, Lucius Paulinus. I believe this was my military guy, right? Paulus? Yeah, he was. So, Lenatus will go in Venetia. Easy peasy. Power is acceptable. We don't have that much gravitas. Can I cancel? Is that possible? Does that injure me in any way? Before I do that, let's see who my secondary option would be, right? We want to make sure that this guy is not a total idiot. Submissive male. Oh, man, we're going to put a submissive male in the front. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, we're definitely changing this guy out. Submissive male. Fuck, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Done. You, general, need to be replaced. Replace general. Reset skill points. How do you replace? Force details? Go to records. No. General details. View family tree. Go to records. Replace this general. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that costs money. I gotta wait a turn? Alright, not a problem. We'll wait one turn. Not ideal. It was a little messy, but, you know, we're learning. Look at that. Now we're positive. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Ever tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Tarako is learning that. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, I think we're almost done with our turn.
Commander?
We need to deal with this threat, though. That's a fact. Oh, God, so tempting. They're just so much fun. These are too expensive, though. We don't want to be, you know, taking on... That's 202. That's just south of our... It's 365. That's... We only have enough for one unit. We may as well hold out. And mercenary when we need. Oh, we can still build. Good, good, good. Roma. We need money. Right? Plus 6 growth. Wow, that's really useful. Siege, holdout, plus 4 replenishment. That sounds like that kind of coincides with what's eventually going to happen, which is a Boii invasion, right? Does this give me, yeah, 40% income from agriculture. 40% increase. That's insane. So we got to get that. That's insane. It's an enormous amount. And we can build out here. Reagan would be good to get. Some industry, and then Syracuse would be good to get. Whatever this is, iron. So yeah, we need iron and timber, but I don't think we have enough. And the key thing about this game is that when you buy these undeveloped lands, it costs money. It costs money. So you want to be careful, right? You don't want to overly expand. It's not like DI where you just fill it up as quickly as you can. I try to build tall, I think. It's probably what's best. Okay, so that is turn 1. We are finally done with our first turn. Think about that. We're like, what, 2 hours into this game? Something like that. It's pretty nuts. And that's only 2 hours of YouTube time, right? Okay, we're done. End turn. Boop. Oh, we're not done. You may have an issued an ordict in Venetia. Okay, great. Public order. Native discontent. Change per turn. That is heading down the wrong way. What happens if we Romanize? No. Acquire food, no. Enforce law and order. That might be what we do, right? It's like, it's not too huge of a change, though. Difficulty level, taxes, building power. Administrative cost is increased, though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Sell slaves, conscription, no. Breeding games, possibly. Tax harvesting, no. Sell food, no. Romanization. It's a lot of growth. And we do have squalor problems. Let's try Romanization and just keep our eyes on it. I'm not entirely sure what will happen with that, but it is all good. I think we have one more, right? Oh, we have, oh my god. Okay, Baetica. Yes. What is this? Hellas? Let's go on another public order here. Native discontent, difficulty level, slaves. Edicts and event, food. Can we sell slaves? Let's just see what happens with that. Magna Graecia. Magna Graecia, Magna Graecia. You are not Roman either. What is this? Samnite? We can't have that shit. What the fuck is going on? You didn't Romanize by now? Seriously? Sell food, Romanization. Yeah, but it's native discontent problems, right? So public order is at 100 minus 20 per turn. So that's 4 turns. That's 5 turns. Oh. Slaves, family power. I think we're gonna breeding games there. Those all are edicts? No. Corsica. Once again, not Roman. Not Roman at all. -7 taxes. Enforce law and order. It is public order and native discontent. That is actually more useful than I originally thought. 10, 14 discontent. Yeah, we definitely need. Cultural influences +2. That is useful. +6 public order. Does it say what our current public order is? No. None, basically. We need something drastic, right? Let's keep our eyes on these edicts here. And then Carthanova will be... I'm sure this is a native discontent thing, right? Yeah, definitely. It's an 8. It's the highest out of all of them. Done, 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 done. Good, good. Provincial governor. Italia. Italia. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Cancel. That provincial governor will be there next turn. Because we're switching out, guys. Ooh, what's going on here? Hannibal. How did Hannibal run past that entire army? Oh, good lord. Good lord, good lord, good lord. We are full on being invaded from the north by the Boii. Can our general get there in time to defeat that enormous? I mean, what's going on there? Carthage has lost the Second Punic War. Some in the Senate want to end this war. Others believe that the Roman populace will return to their former slumbers, from which it had been roused from Hannibal. Others believe they should be utterly destroyed. Shall Carthage pay reparations to cover the costs of war? Or should the land be turned to salt? It's a tough choice. I think I'm taking concessions. And the reason being is that, diplomatically speaking, I think that Gallic War, which is really brewing in Cisalpania, is going to be highly taxing. And, fighting a multi-front war is going to be difficult. I can always stab in the back Carthage, and there was a Third Punic War in history. So, for those reasons, I'm going to demand concessions. Yep. But we are automatically at peace.
At your command.
Okay. Let's start our war in Hispania.
Your orders?
We're going to bring our spy all the way here to Carthanova, where we will land and work our way up towards there. Right? That's probably a smart way of doing it. We're barely making any money. Let's see if we can replace this general. Replace general with my son, Lucius Julius Caesar. Boom.
We hunger for battle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Lethal and highly organized. What is this city? Did they just make a city? So if I assault here, both of them come? Yeah, they do. What's my halfway point?
Ready for orders.
Campaign movement disabled. I am considering pulling a genuine Roman
At
move.
your command.
These are hoplites. Definitely need you to hold out. You to hold out. Okay. I'm going to try to lure the enemy.
Commander. Make haste, men. You there, get to work.
Into a fortified battle. That way, yeah. That way I can actually withstand what's to come. I do have some...
Ready for orders.
No, but I can't actually. Can I still do that while in fortification? Is that possible? Wow, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. We're going to do that just to pepper the enemy with some easy, you know, deaths there. Cool. So I think this is our turn, right? Wow. Our war in Carthage has finally come to an end. Quite an amazing time. Great battles. But we will be back, Carthage. Don't you worry, brother. We will be back. Let's end our turn. We need to defeat this enemy so we can keep focusing on domestic policies. Let's go. Ah, verge of bankruptcy. I get it. We'll do that for one turn. We'll do that for one turn, as well as assign a provincial governor. Yes, thank you, thank you. We're gonna have to wait another turn. That's annoying. That's annoying, but we messed up, so... Here they come. Yes, they took the bait. You took the bait. Oh my god. Look at the size of this army. Oh man. This is going to be quite a fist fight. Quite a fist fight. Rome versus Gaul. Will we survive? Well, let's check out the map. Is there any kind of strategic angle we can play? No. Well, there's some hills. This is the chance for Lucius Caesar to prove to his father his worth, to gain as many skill points as possible before the inevitable rise of Gaius Julius Caesar. See you on the field.
We must not let the enemy cross these walls. We must make them a monument to our bravery, stained enemy reinforcements approaching, and glorified with our own. Not one step backwards.
I've seen graveyard whores 3 days dead, with more about them than you.
Lucius Caesar is leading his men in the defense of northern Rome. An army of Boii descend upon their own lands, ready to pillage, raid, destroy, enslave, whatever they need to do in order to break the backs of this Roman machine. But there's one thing the Boii did not anticipate for. The leadership of Lucius Caesar, a 21-year-old son of the High King of Rome. Well, High King. Not quite. They are, after all, in a republic, but it is his father who does lead the way, lead this nation into their new greater glory, as Publius Scipio has defeated Hannibal. Now a new threat arises in the north, and as you can see, the Alps of Cisalpania are in the background, and leading the way is an army of angry barbarians, hungry, cold, desperate for grain. They have nowhere to turn. Will the Romans be victorious today? The numbers are vast. The barbarians outnumber the Romans, possibly 2-1, maybe 3-1. So Lucius Caesar decided to do what Romans do best, which is encamp and protect their flanks. Caesar himself has sent his cavalry out towards the back end. This entire battle here is going to be an interesting thing to follow. This is absolutely the main field here where the majority of the action will go. And we'll call this section the back door here, where reinforcements most likely have been given the easiest path of movement here. As you can see, there is some sort of defenses being plugged into the front end here. The front yard, so to speak, of this battle. Phalanxes have been moved to the front, while Pelem is thrown to slow down the incurring force here. May not be enough. The clash is about to begin. First engagement has begun. The Gauls are angry, slowed down their charge by these wooden stakes put up in the front. It's going to be a long, hard battle for these Romans. The way Lucius Caesar set up his defenses, he puts his most defensible units here in the front, his hoplites, with a support unit of Principe, just in case they are needed. There is one fatal flaw in this, however. It appears that these wooden stakes are ruining the hoplite phalanx defense formation, so these spearmen are essentially out of formation. Gauls try to push their horsemen to goat their friendly units into getting deeper and further, but the genius of Lucius Caesar and his construction is starting to become apparent. No charge was allowed to break the ranks of these hoplites. They aren't that well trained. But in a hoplite formation, this is an ideal means of defending small gaps. Our commander seems to be wheeling around away from the back door towards the front, taking his time, knowing his energy is going to be extremely important. There does seem to be some sort of minor engagement here in the back. This appears to have had some cavalry charges, were quickly repelled by Pelem. And as you can see, the reinforcements are descending from the mountaintops, rushing towards the back door of the Roman fortification. Numerous in number, although not as elite. If they strike at the right time, the Romans being completely unaware could be devastating. But it appears that Romans are here on sentry, awaiting. What's this? Looks like the unit commander has seen some ranged units moving forward, so they quickly move into Testudo to hope defend against the incoming hail of javelins. Here they come. Although they are taking some casualties, really, they've deemed these javelins ineffective. And this is just part of the Roman ingenuity here. Using Testudo, they're only losing a few short men, and now they are rushing back into formation, preparing for melee engagement. These troops are lightly armored, and surely these Principe will be able to push back any lightly armored troops that try to contest them. So far, the front yard is still holding the majority of these units. Barbarian chieftains angrily telling their units to move forward, while these mercenary hoplites soak up the brunt of the damage and defend the ramparts. In a clever maneuver, it appears that the barbarians are testing the walls, trying desperately to find a new entranceway. Most certainly hoping to set fire, to find some gaps in the wooden walls. And the barbarian king just looks on. Looks on in dismay as some of his units readjust their entry, potentially losing courage. These Etruscan hoplites are holding their own, though. And surely by the end of this battle, if they do succeed, they will be rewarded. And it appears that the legions are being sent forward to try to repel the king's horse, as Roman legions assault the flanks, desperately pushing in. It seems Lucius Caesar has wheeled around successfully and is now cutting down the enemy as fast as he can, while hails of arrows from their guard towers are piercing these Gallic enemies, these Boii swordsmen, legendary warriors in their own right, great migrators searching for a place to stay. And it appears the Roman assault is proving to be fruitful as gaps and the enemy's assault starts to appear, and these Romans are just hacking and slashing their way through these barbarian enemies. It's only a matter of time. Lucius Caesar reorganizes himself and looks on. This assault has been successful, but now a new threat has emerged. Instead of assaulting in the back door area, we have a new unit wheeling around towards an empty gap. This is definitely concerning Lucius Caesar, so in order to distract, he sent a fast unit of Velites to help peel these units away from their initial objective. Since they are war-hungry barbarians, it's quite easy to fool them. He did this in order to buy time for his Triarii to plug this gap here. It's a genius military maneuver. And look, both have taken the bait and have caused a lot of spare time to be spent on this Triarii. Genius maneuver. Looks like this area of the front yard is being cleaned up and a secondary advance is beginning. Units have broken and now the cavalry is just running down any fleeing barbarian. The cowards. They do not fight like Romans. They do not fight with discipline or organization. They do not stand a chance. Therefore, they do not deserve to be on this earth. They are on Roman soil with the intent to invade. No longer. The peeling Velite has brought units to its success. And now Lucius Caesar onlooks this flank, knowing he's done his duty. Many attempts are being done here in the back door of the Roman garrison, but what is this? The walls have been set on fire. This is a major problem. If these walls fall, just the numbers of the barbarians will prove nearly impossible to defend against. The Romans need to increase their speed and eliminate this enemy as quickly as possible. Look at the carnage. These units, definitely the brunt of the force. If these walls fall here, the majority of these attacking units will just fly in, setting fire to the entire Roman camp. This is their home. This is where they make their beds, sharpen their weapons, crack their jokes. Something must be done. Rome is forwarding out some extra legions from the sides that are far more quiet and wooded. And these legions seem to be awaiting some sort of charge here, allowing these outposts to just hit as many of these units as possible in order to weigh them down. A Pilum charge has been made. These legions are cutting down these enemy units. Surely this unit will be taken care of. And it seems that a new advance is being prepared here by Lucius Caesar himself. You can see him in the background. Some spare legions, some Velites are all being lined up, hoping to cut the head off the snake and take out this barbarian chieftain. Some of the barbarian units have found their courage again. But if they cut the head off the snake here and eliminate this barbarian chieftain, Lucius Caesar highly doubts those enemy units will actually return. Nearing closer, these barbarian units try their best to stave away from any incoming javelin charges. Lucius Caesar is reassessing the situation, undoubtedly concerned about the fire and the organization of his legion. He sends in a rear charge. They're completely unaware. Pinning the attention of these ground units is probably a clever move before moving in his cavalry. That way, Lucius Caesar is less of an obvious threat. Some supporting Velites are assaulting the sides here as well, trying to push as many units away from this fire as possible. They are breaching the main line. It is getting concerning. Lucius Caesar is coming in for his charge here. You can see Lucius Caesar absolutely devastating the rest of these units. This is, after all, his first command. We will watch as Lucius Caesar cuts down his enemies. What a hellish sight to see. A hellish sight to behold. Where is Caesar? There he is. He's in an engagement right now with the ground force. His unit seems calm and poised. They are allowing their commander to gather the respect of his fellow legions. In order for the Caesarian family to take office, each member has to commit themselves to years of service, and there is no better test than to defend off this Gallic horde. Now keep in mind, in Roman history, they are absolutely terrified of the Gauls. The Gauls were the one nation that successfully sacked the great eternal city of Rome. But not today. Not again. Not under Caesar's command. The majesty of his command is clearly apparent. Highly successful, he gathers his troops for one more charge. Let's see what's going on over here in the action. Little by little, these men are being worn down. The entire fort is on fire. But Lucius Caesar knows that his victory is in hand. Look at that view. Absolutely incredible view. There he is, Lucius Caesar, looking on as his units complete their tasks. His men undoubtedly congratulating him on well command. It appears Caesar is feeling ambitious, leading his equites away from the fleeing enemies. Undoubtedly he is searching, desperately searching, for some sort of enemy. Or maybe he's just taking in the vistas of his incredible Italian homeland. It appears that they are seeing some fleeing enemies and decide now is the time to eliminate the enemy. They are full on energy. They are confident. They are committed. You can see some wild wolves in the countryside, some wild horses, some deer, the flora and fauna of Italy, absolutely stunning. These men are running as fast as they can, most likely unaware of what's chasing them. Caesar keeps his pace. Look at the bloodied equite unit that this general has. These men each committed to their master. Bloodthirsty. Excited for the wars to come. This is his first command. A 21-year-old man has successfully pushed off an enormous Boii army 2-1. They are exhausted. here we go. His father would be so proud. Undoubtedly a heroic victory. Now the question remains, what to do with the rest of the northern tribes? Clearly there has been an answer submitted to the rest of the northern tribes, but seeing the ferocity and the danger of numbers, Lucius Caesar must be asking himself, how can he pacify Cisalpania before it becomes too much of a threat? More enemies have been identified. He's rushing through the Italian countryside, far away from where the crows peck out the eyes of the dead enemy slain. They all must go. None can be left alive. They dare to invade ancient Rome. They dare to invade and threaten the Eternal City. A shameful choice that must be returned with decimation. Here we go. One final charge. This is war. This is Rome. I will see you on the campaign map. Victory! Lucius Caesar has proven to his father that he is capable of commanding the Roman legion, and what an incredible success this battle was. He led his men to the ramparts, and his men held their ground. May this be a lesson to all the Celtic tribes not to mess with Roman organization and the manipular legion that is the Hastati, the Principi, and the Triarii. It's a fantastic start to this episode. Well, I guess we're at the end of this episode. So thanks so much for watching. Keep following this channel. There's more and more content's going to be coming. Leave some messages in the comments. What strategic changes would you like to see happen on the field? What would you do in this situation? Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.